What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Josh and Casey React. We're here for another great movie reaction. Josh, what are we watching?
Today we got Hidden Figures.
Hidden Figures.
It's a recommendation from one of our gold Patreon subscribers. So thank you all out there. We appreciate your support.
Yeah. Thank you all to all our Patreon members. You guys are the ones that keep the channel going. If you guys want to check that out and see all of our extra content, movie analysis, full movie reactions, and more, go and check it out in the description below. We also notice a lot of you guys who are watching aren't subscribed, and it would really mean a lot to us and help out the channel if you did subscribe. All it takes is a click, and we would heavily appreciate it.
Yes, we would. Just quickly, Casey, have you seen this movie?
I have not, but I know what the background of the story, and I'm always a sucker for a good space movie story. We've all done October Sky.
Yes.
We've done what's the other one we just did? I don't know. Maybe I thought we did another space-ish movie like that, but regardless, I'm excited for this because I know it's a good story and a great movie.
Yes, we are excited to get into it, so let's not waste any time. Here we go. Starting movie in 3, 2, 1, now.
21, 20.
Yes, all these space stories are starting in West Virginia.
Rhombus, trapezoid.
Catherine's in the sixth.
Miss Coleman, why don't you solve the equation on the board?
I was going to say, do you think it's possible that West Virginia is just that bad that people are like, going to another continent isn't far enough.
Right.
I got to go to space.
Oh my God.
Never been to West Virginia, folks.
I have, so I can attest.
Okay.
Once you've done that, it's pretty straightforward from there.
Not
Teacher's
bad.
like, even I couldn't do that. Like,
Do you remember the quadratic formula? I don't.
I remember the song.
Okay. Some sepia to modern day.
Yeah, nice transition.
Or modern day for her.
61.
Okay.
Quit staring off into space and turn the damn car over.
I got it.
Staring off into space.
Starter. That is definitely the starter.
Is that Octavia Spencer?
I couldn't name you these actresses, but I've recognized all their faces.
I won't do neither. I'll hitchhike. Girls, we didn't pick the place officer. It picked us.
You being disrespectful?
Jeez. I mean,
Working in the space program. Just give me my. Just need to bypass this.
Helps to be an engineer.
Woo! That a girl.
no. Are they engineers or are they like math or like mathematicians?
I forget.
I think they're doing like the calculations.
Wonderful officer. Thank you so much.
Well, they could be one of the same.
That's true.
Would you mind?
We're coming. Hold your horses.
Or she's also just a part-time mechanic or grew up with it.
Follow me.
You didn't mean nothing behind.
There is a God-ordained miracle.
They don't make cars like they used to.
No. What do you think that car goes for today?
It depends if it's the same car or not.
That's true. Or if it's the resto mod. That's a good transition.
Yeah. Man, those old school rockets were wild, man.
Yep.
Show me.
Oh, is that Kurt Costner?
Yeah.
Kevin Costner. I never get tired of those shots. Just like
No.
right outside of Earth.
Established. Russian orbital entry is established.
Jim Webb. Yes, Mr. President.
Jim Webb from New Telescope, or maybe Father, James Webb Space Telescope.
Yes, yes, yes.
Brave space traveler. We have proven life can be sustained.
Jim Parsons.
Yeah, this does not look right in any movie besides Big Bang Theory, a TV show.
Well, it's a scientific movie, so.
Well, that's a pretty big jump, sir.
What?
Just that
Who the hell is he?
Big Bang Theory? Never seen me?
You know what's dangerous, Mr. Stafford? Inaction and indecision. Immediate response. No more delay. Alan Shepard, John Glenn, your Uncle Bob, it doesn't matter.
I wonder what those pictures look like from back in the day. I have to imagine the cameras weren't too good from up there.
I don't even know if they had a camera on it.
You think you enlighten the administrator?
No, he,
So how is it Kevin Costner just fits every role he's in? I don't know. He's just super adaptable.
the initials.
The IBM.
International Business Machines.
61. This was before Bay of Pigs, right?
Not sure.
Find such a person before the Russians plant a flag on the damn moon.
I think I might just know the girls for the job. West Computing. Well, you were at NASA. It's a big campus, isn't it?
I went to the rocket labs in
okay.
California.
Thank you. Data reduction is just fine.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Jesus. Oh, thank you.
All right, Miss. Group. Mrs. Mitchell.
Oh, there's another one actress we've seen.
We can't fill that position out of the East Group. Permanent.
Oof, that southern accent's a little rough.
Yeah, not great.
Yes, ma'am.
She's a great actress, but accents are not easy.
The word is no. They're not assigning a permanent supervisor for the colored group. The calcs worked out. We need him for the Redstone test.
So that's when you stop doing the work, and then they come back and
True.
say, "Why isn't the work being done?"
She probably needs the money. It's catch-22, unfortunately.
Mach 1 tunnel test, T-minus 1 minute.
I would get out of there.
Yeah. No.
Just turn it off.
T-minus 10, 9, 8.
You can turn it off.
5, 4.
I mean, what if that thing smacks the rocket?
You think that was done purposely on their part? Oh.
Ooh,
Shut it down.
that would be very scary. Oh, German accent? Werner?
That could be.
We could consider another fastener other than the bolts.
Be an engineer. You can't be a computer the rest of your life.
Mr. Zal-
Okay.
I wouldn't have to. I'd already be one.
Skirts must be worn past.
Well, I was completely on the wrong side of that guess, but
I was going to say, I don't know that Werner would be as kind considering
No.
his background.
yeah.
Director of the Space Test Group. You're at research.
Although I don't know what happened after World War II. I mean, I obviously know what he did. I just mean as a person. I don't know what his demeanor was like.
He's been through a dozen in as many months. Come on, keep up. Things move.
Even though they had computers in 61.
So these are the first ones. Didn't know what IBM was.
We've never had a colored in here before, Catherine. Don't embarrass me.
That's unfortunately the 60s for you.
Yeah.
Or at least the early 60s.
This wasn't emptied last night.
I'm sorry, I'm not the...
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
We'll have to look up. I'm curious how much of this is true. I mean, like, I know it's all based on true story. I'm just...
Mr. Harrison won't warm up to you. Don't expect it. Do your work. Keep your head down.
God.
Go on, get settled.
These people all deserve a major slap.
Turn it down?
No, I don't think.
That was a joke. Ruth, what's the status on that computer?
She's right behind you, Mr. Harrison. Absolutely. And she speaks. Yes, sir, I do.
That's a good joke.
For from time to time.
I can handle that, Al.
I'm sure you can. Shingles wouldn't be flying off the heat shield now, would they? On top of a missile shooting into space, and it's never been done before.
No, sir.
Good. So let's have an amen, damn it.
Gotta always have, especially with something like that, gotta always double check your work.
He is just a great actor, isn't he?
He is really good. I guess he does play a certain archetype well.
Yeah, the serious boss.
Yeah, kind of brooding.
What was that show?
Yellowstone?
Yellowstone.
Also, what year did we go to the moon? 68, 69?
Don't know off the top of my head. Uh-oh.
Sense some tension. Let me see. Yep, July 20th, 1969.
You can read. The rest is classified. You don't have clearance.
I supposed to verify numbers without knowing all the numbers.
Makes it a little difficult.
May I ask where the ladies' room is?
Sorry, I have no idea where you're at.
Your bathroom.
Oh, man, this is...
They probably don't have one.
That's probably true.
Why do you have to bring the papers with you to the bathroom?
Amazing how things change in 60 years.
Unbelievable. I mean, we went from flying to putting a man on the moon in like what, 60 years?
Yeah.
The 60 years
Well,
prior
Casey,
to that.
did we really put a man on the moon?
It's for another day.
I'm just kidding.
This movie would say yes.
Yeah. Jokes, people. Jokes.
Is it?
Another day. It's a completely different conversation.
What?
Wait,
This
where is...
Pharrell? Who is this?
Yeah, I think this is. That's a long distance. Where is NASA headquartered?
Isn't it Cape Canaveral, Florida?
Is that headquarters? Yeah.
Run!
Yes, Mr. Break.
We'll take breaks now?
Can't say she went to the bathroom.
Yeah, right. Like, come on.
Unless she doesn't
Right.
she just doesn't like her. And
Yeah,
wants
being
her
malicious.
to get fired. Yeah. It's definitely Pharrell.
My God, where have you been? Are you finished yet?
I need those done first.
He wants those done first. Okay, get going.
God damn, these people. It's like, sorry, that's the white coffee. I know they're trying to get the dichotomy, but was like the white shirt, black tie, like mandatory apparel.
I feel like I've seen it in, well, actually most of the space movies about NASA. They usually do have that attire. So
It's just obsolete. That's how fast things are moving around here. Ground, we're not flying into space. We're not circling the Earth.
I always wonder, I think when they film scenes with technical stuff on the blackboard.
Are you?
Yes, sir.
She's the girl.
Yeah, go. Yeah, go. Yes, you can go.
I hope so. She's the last one. But I always wonder when they have technical stuff on the blackboard, like, do you think they just get physicists and other people to come in just like, yeah, just put like some formulas that people will buy.
Yeah,
you know, that just
some
confuse the
random
shit
shapes.
out of you. So this, wait, is this supposed to be Cape Canaveral or is this
No, this is
Florida,
in
or West Virginia?
This is in Virginia.
Virginia.
You know it. Just make that pencil move as fast as your mind does. You'll be fine. Have some respect. Get your damn feet off my dashboard. This isn't your living room. Turn that music up.
I wonder if we just showed these women Chat GPT, plugged in those calculations, and get like a week's worth of work done in an hour.
Probably less.
It's a promotion. Might be a slight.
I always like the cool 60s fridges. I don't know why. There's like I like the aesthetic of it.
Like the one we have
Yeah,
right
similar,
here.
yeah.
They're expensive. I've looked them up.
Well, they're not pretending well enough.
No, get bed. Go back to your bed. The oldest kids.
I remember those days.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Constance, Kathy, sit. Joy lets chores.
Oh, that's okay. Never mind.
You're supposed to been asleep a long time ago.
We just wanted to. He's with the angels.
Yes, he's with all the.
Aw.
Mama,
Yes, baby.
are the Russians fixing to attack us?
Oof.
You practice safety just in case something happens.
Just in case the bomb goes off, it
Yeah.
still incinerates the crap out of
The
everybody.
desk will protect you.
Yeah.
You see this? Oh my goodness.
It's funny, like, I don't know about you. I'm sure you probably more than me. I've never had any aspiration to be an astronaut.
I definitely did.
Yeah.
Would be cool.
It may be cool to see space, but maybe I've watched too many alien movies.
Yeah. Or I watched
Or Gravity. or any of
I was gonna
those,
say
yeah.
not an alien movie, but
The
Gravity.
one with Brad Pitt just gets sucked out into space.
Yeah, Interstellar. Yeah.
Or like what's going on now where the
Oh,
guys
yeah.
are stuck in space
Oh.
for 9 months.
Defending our freedom. Give a shout of praise for Colonel Jim Johnson.
I forgot Mahershala Ali is in this.
God to set up a National Guard unit right here.
The love interest?
Saw that look.
Yeah. I love that's all it takes in a movie to just know immediately. Like the one look, you're like, all right, it's happening. It's on.
I don't understand.
I don't want to talk about this again, okay?
They do. That's why I love at first sight is an expression.
I'll tell you about interrupting.
Here, Try this, baby.
You gonna eat them greens, too. Kids know that if you was ever home.
You better settle down.
Tough blow.
Big slight.
Civil rights ain't always civil.
I mean, what a time to try and pull that job off.
Yeah.
I hear he's planning on staying in the area.
What did I mean, come on.
Colonel Jim is a tall glass of water.
That he is. Please have some shame.
I will not.
Well, I'm not smiling back.
Oh, child, you are all
You just you just did.
Goble.
She's not married. She's a widow with 3 behaved angels on earth is what we like to call them. Dorothy.
Girls need to do this more.
Yeah, right? Need them on my side.
Yeah, really. Well, maybe, you know, if I was Mahershala Ali, maybe it'd be a different story.
Or a colonel.
Pretty heady stuff.
Yes, it is.
They let women handle that sort of...
Mr. Johnson, if I were you, I'd quit talking right now.
And
Their skirts. It's because we wear glasses.
Well, he's out.
For now.
For now.
I haven't heard this anthem for in a minute.
Right?
That's...
White
It was equal rights. I have the right to see fine.
Oh, that's Glenn Powell?
Yeah, I
He's
was
in
going to
this?
say. I didn't know he was in this.
around here.
Straight from Top Gun?
We have a fairly tight itinerary.
No, I think this was way before Top Gun.
Now let's take it inside.
Sir.
Guys.
Swear he is quintessential Navy fighter pilot energy.
I was going to say, he is like Captain America for me.
He could be. He could have definitely played Captain America.
I think he needs to be a little bigger, but if he could definitely pull it off.
He looked pretty big in Top Gun.
Yeah, he was in good shape.
Oh, they added a different coffee machine? Unbelievable. I mean, believable, but unbelievable.
Years in this department and myself. This is more or less a dummy check.
It's weird because for him, it does fit. Like,
right.
he is kind of condescending in the
Yes.
show. So it's just weird in the context of the movie.
Yeah, because it's for a purpose this time.
Yeah.
I will say I've never seen anybody use a climbing chalkboard. Never seen one of my professors.
I would love to see it.
It'd be cool. I'd be excited.
Yeah.
Instead of the stupid projector.
Right.
Look at that. Dude, look at that computer.
Well, would you like us to stop?
How many gigabytes of RAM do you think that thing's got?
That's less than 1. You're talking about megabits, if anything. And the looks.
Well, since you made the trip, you can take that batch over there. Apparently, you can do our calculations in a fraction of the time.
Guess that's good, Vanessa.
Be also nice if he made her supervisor.
Wow, imagine when they used to call it an IBM.
Yeah.
Ugh. See, they don't have the consistent, what's it called, clothing.
That's true. Yeah, I've always dreamt of getting up on a big chalkboard like that and formulating some sort of calculation.
Just be writing
It would just
crap
be a
down.
big doodle.
Yeah. Like a large phallic object.
Right. Oh, is she right?
Numbers are wrong, son.
Whose work is that?
Oh, no. He's going to pawn it off on himself.
Katherine Goble, sir.
Oh, stand corrected.
Numbers don't lie.
And you figured all that out with this. You did the math.
Yes, sir. I look beyond.
Callback.
Key words, we call that today.
Well, there it is.
Very secret.
Yep.
No, sir. I'm not Russian. She's not Russian, sir.
Here, give her everything she needs to work on Shepard's trajectories without redact.
I would
That's
hope you
it?
would have, asked her that before she entered NASA.
And that's like the only check?
Yeah.
Like, you Russian? No. Okay.
Darker ink. I think darker inks are good.
Yeah.
Thank you, Catherine.
Thank you, sir.
Like the JFK profile.
Mm-hmm. These NASA guys aren't too bright, considering that where they're working.
You know, very focused.
What can we do about it? Only one thing to do. Human beings are gonna have to push the buttons.
That's right.
Still applies.
Bachelor's degree in mathematics and physical science is the same as most engineers.
There are no special circumstances for anyone. Y'all should be thankful you have jobs at all.
Man, where's that house?
I like that place.
I'm gonna sit here all day and listen to you complain about the way things are. We're trying to play cards.
I've been complaining.
For days. Ladies.
Deal me in.
Catherine. Come on.
Moonshot?
That's what it looks like.
Fine as I have ever been.
You're as drunk as you've ever been.
We're gonna teach you how to get a man. Teach? Come on.
Quick lesson. That old school wallpaper.
Right. I kind of like the 60s interior design, though.
Mhm, that lamp.
It's got character.
Yeah.
It's way better than the 90s.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. Oh.
They must have done.
We don't want any trouble in here. What are you here for?
A book.
Read the goddamn books.
So now, you know.
Unbelievable. Again, I'm going to keep saying believable, but especially in Virginia.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I don't expect much from Virginia in the 60s.
No.
You took that book, Mama?
Son, I pay taxes. Used by programmers to communicate with computers. As it is the wave of the future.
I've never even heard of that. Fortran?
For a second, I thought she said 4chan.
4chan? No, it's not 4chan.
Leonard, you need to get you a job now.
Love the costume design.
Yeah.
All is awesome. That suit is fantastic.
Well, look at that.
What?
What a surprise.
Let me go help him with those flowers.
They're good friends. What do you think would be the 2024 equivalent of this?
Oh, we had our family party. I remember a while ago.
I don't think this is a family event.
This is definitely family. This is a family event. They were showing like a kid's birthday.
Oh, is that what? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I guess they're probably they're all coupled up already.
Except for
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd allow me to start over.
I was more going for I don't think they dance like this, unfortunately,
Oh.
anymore.
No, I don't imagine there's many.
That's good practice right there.
Smooth.
Need this man's voice.
Yeah.
If I could talk like that.
Just do that all day.
Yeah. I apologize, Catherine.
That man could survive orbital spaceflight. Gagarin was a
Absolute crazy men those guys were to go up in those things.
I want to thank everyone for staying. Is it possible that it actually means more to them? We're in the fight of our lives, people. I suggest you call your wives, tell them how it's going to be. We'll start with mine.
And just give Kevin Costner a speech in a room full of people. Might kill it.
See, the irony is, though, you actually perform better if you take more frequent breaks.
Right. I'm surprised they don't have like a night shift or something of people doing calculations if it's just math. Oh.
I wonder if this is real footage.
I think that is real footage. Yeah, wouldn't you have a lot of confidence going up in that thing after all that? That's cool.
End of the day.
Sir, might be the selector lab.
I'm taking a walk.
We're honored.
Don't you think IBM would set it up for them?
I think that might be IBM.
Oh, it is
people.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, the bathroom is just such a waste of time. Like, they couldn't give her a bathroom.
I guess that's the whole point. They didn't unfortunately want her there. Oh, it's Octavia Spencer. Got to figure it out.
Just start coding.
I wonder what was the first coding language.
Could have been Fortran.
How to program it. Unless you'd rather be out of a job.
No.
Oh, she's suing NASA?
You have a brain. That I can work with. Well, that's in the wrong spot.
She could have started up.
That's it?
Yep.
That was easy.
Yes, sir.
Like, I didn't think. Maybe I could move it over an inch. How has this question not been solved?
Yeah,
Yeah, that paper is toast.
Yep.
So.
Ugh, I'm getting cold just thinking about it. It's raining, you're soaked. It's the worst feeling. You have to sit in your wet clothes all day.
Ugh.
For 40 minutes a day? What are you doing there?
On any building outside the West Campus, which is half a mile away. Did you know that?
Oh my God. Half mile?
Coffee from a pot none of you want to touch!
Damn, these people are cold.
Oh, you put the suit jacket on to feel important. This is where you say you can use the bathroom in here now.
Yeah.
That's that. This is that part. I guess they didn't get the message.
No more colored restrooms. No more white restrooms. Go wherever you damn well please. Preferably closer to your desk.
Atta boy, Kevin.
Yeah.
We all pee the same color.
I want to believe in this story, but something tells me that it really wasn't this simple.
That was probably a bit over dramatized.
I mean, I hope it's real, but
let's see. We'll look
find out
up
after.
true facts after the movie.
Okay, ladies, let's say grace. Bow your heads.
I wouldn't touch those hands if she's got the flu.
Ooh.
Oh, maybe not.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
It's like this is worth getting sick for.
The girls' looks are so good. The side eye is outstanding.
Yeah. It's a historic day here at Cape Canaveral, and here's what we can.
I mean, dude, that thing looks like a shipping container.
Yeah.
And we have liftoff. Started.
Oh God.
Oh God.
That's got to be so nerve-wracking.
34 minutes after the hour.
Hey.
That we shall not see it governed by a hostile flag of
Oh, what a legendary speech that was.
Mm-hmm.
and do the other thing, not because they are easy, but because.
Yeah, U.S.
Because
presidential speeches have taken a sharp turn.
I was gonna say, JFK, we could use you now. We only have your nephew. I will say, SpaceX has spoiled us with all their rocket launch videos of all like the multi-angle view. Like they got cameras on every part of the rocket.
Or did Pharrell do this full album?
I was gonna say, I like the music so far.
Yeah,
pretty solid. And it's like it looks like they made it for each scene. Like there's if you listen to the lyrics, like the one of her in the rain was her
be
about.
Surprised if they paid him to do it.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Figured you attracted to me, same as out of you.
Is that right?
Well, you'd have told me to get going a long time ago.
And we have liftoff.
That's great.
Of throwing a firebomb into a Freedom Rider bus outside of Anniston.
Jesus.
For this is not a struggle for ourselves alone. It is a struggle to.
Man, what a time this was.
60s
so much.
were-
So important.
Good morning, Your Honor.
Oh, this is going to go well.
A colored woman attending a white school.
May I approach your bench, sir? Attended an all-white high school. It's unheard of,
Yeah, unheard of.
which I can't do without you, sir. Your Honor, out of all the...
Good speech.
Which one is going to matter 100 years from now? Which one is going to make you the first?
Good speech.
Only the night classes, Mrs. Jackson.
Got it.
Again, I like to believe that this is how it all transpired, but something tells me that Virginia judge wasn't budging so easily.
She had to go to 6 courthouses and 7 judges.
Unfortunately, again, that is probably more like the reality. But I'm sure people in the comments will let us know.
Yeah, please let us know.
We will research after this.
I feel like with all those details, they have to pull
I'm
that
sure
from
they're
something.
out there, yeah.
But like that judge, like the speech she gave, that was very specific.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Movies do quite a bit of good manipulation.
Do you have any idea what you're asking?
An orbital launch with an Atlas rocket.
Is there a problem?
Mr. Harrison.
Well, I've been wondering my whole life, so you just spit it out.
That's a good line.
Yeah.
But you run it all through Stafford, understood?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You're right. I can't get his condescendingness out of it. Oh my God, dude! Can you imagine?
Right up to now. Roger. Liberty Bell.
Waves. Unfortunately, the Liberty Bell 7 capsule is lost.
Wonder where that thing's sitting. They had to have gotten it.
I'm sure. I mean, I guess it depends how deep it went, but I don't see.
That'd be so cool to imagine go down and dive and go see that.
We'll get John Glenn home safely because we have to.
Goes up, delivers the capsule into an elliptical orbit. Earth's gravity keeps getting it back down. That's the math we don't know. By precisely the right amount, that's the task. Yes, Catherine? No, at this point, it's a pinhead. We bring him into...
Would alter the go, no-go. We start our calculations over.
Mr. Stafford?
What, Catherine?
How disappointing would it be if Jim Parsons doesn't know like any calculus or math?
No, he's just dumb.
When you asked for this assignment, so just calculate with what you have.
Oh my God, days of putting in paper instructions to a computer.
Yeah, no C++ back then.
Bill, we've got numbers.
What kind of numbers?
What's your name again?
How quickly that changes.
Yep.
When did this happen?
6 minutes ago, the math is changing. Start over.
Sir.
Oh, that's so brutal.
Encircling the Earth either, sir.
Okay, you know what? That is just the way things are.
Just love that she's always got the chalkboard.
And he's somehow always got a cup of coffee.
Yeah, that too. It's like, this looks technical.
Mm-hmm.
I do my work. You attend these briefings. I have to start.
They're not for civilians. It requires the highest clearance.
I feel like I'm the best person.
Civilians?
Aren't you all civilians? Yeah.
You, sir. You are the boss. You just have to act like one, sir.
Oh.
She's pushing a little hard.
Well, you gotta push.
Wait, that guy's allowed here? He looked like 15.
We have a confirmed launch window for Friendship 7. Let's discuss a landing zone.
Friendship 7?
It's being altered daily. We're orbiting the Earth at what speed now?
You don't have it on you?
At the time the rocket delivers the capsule into low space orbit.
There you go.
Well, that's one hell of a speeding ticket.
It's just his bread and butter, dude. It's so too good.
He delivered that line way too smoothly.
Yeah, in theory, sir.
We need to be past theory at this point. We'll be able to calculate it. Catherine, have a go at it.
She's got the skills.
544 miles per hour. Sine 32.
Someone check this math in the comments, please.
I wonder, like, do you think she had to memorize this to... Probably.
Yeah. I would hope they got it right for a NASA movie.
Also, I mean, the fact that the real woman, assuming, again, that she's doing all this math in her head.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
That's a gift.
They had to.
He's north, 77.3333 degrees west.
It's like, shit, I'm out of a job.
I like her numbers.
Thank you.
That, of course, is...
God, he's too smooth with it.
They just feed him quips. He's just a quip guy. Just give him the quip.
We're working on it.
It's the new Tom Cruise.
By the way, I did not even catch that what's his name's the other engineer, the Big Bang Theory guy,
Jim
headline.
Parsons?
He's like, "That's the theory, sir."
Oh, really?
Let's get ahead of this thing. I'm not paying you.
Understood.
Do you say we don't know how to run this thing, and he's the IBM guy? Like,
I'm not paying any of you.
he's always got to be eating. He's got to have something. He's eating
Yeah.
something. He's drinking the coffee.
Temporarily, yes. We need the IBM for Glenn's launch.
Hey, look at that role reversal.
I'm not accepting reassignment unless I bring my ladies with me.
Good woman.
Program that beast. I can't do it alone. My gals are ready.
That's right.
Ladies,
Yeah. Well, I thought they got switched.
leave your calculators. You won't need them where we're going.
That's a big change.
Yeah. That's the power shot.
Yeah, power hallway walk right here. Love a good power hallway walk.
Yep. Good choir in the back.
Much better than the Avengers version.
So they were pretty much the first coders, if you think about it.
Pretty much. Listen, I don't want to say anything, but that guy suddenly has a very good gig.
I don't want to go back to network TV.
Yeah, right. Give me my super hot girlfriend back. Did he have the...
No,
who was
Penny.
Who was his girlfriend? I'd never watched the show.
It was,
my least favorite sitcom.
I forget the girl's name.
You got something to say?
Thought you might need these.
Those nunchucks? What,
No.
What
those
did he
are
have?
Pens.
Oh, I thought I saw like a chain on top. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Leg comes out. You put the new.
Oh, mechanical pencils.
You're gonna make a fine engineer.
You think so?
No, that's a supportive husband.
There you go.
Don't make me late either.
You gonna be late? I'm making.
Planck Einstein. Wavelength relationships.
Little late.
Curriculum is not designed for teaching a woman.
Well, I imagine it's the same as teaching a man.
Okay.
Own it. Own it.
But without this conversion, the capsule stays in orbit. We can't bring it back home.
I always realize how little math I know.
I'm looking at that equation.
It's just like, I know some
so
of
I
those
see
numbers.
a 2 in there. Saw
Oh
pi.
God! Once there's more shapes than numbers
Yeah.
in the math equation, that's when I get lost.
Once you start getting alphabetical.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah, we got a nice H in there. Like, what the hell?
That's it.
That's why we're not at NASA, Casey.
No, we are here. Aw.
You leave her name off it?
Well, I think he kept calling her a computer, and he said computers don't make reports.
Mrs. Mitchell?
I feel weird to like rub your hand in a bar of soap to get in the public bathroom.
It's always happened that way.
It's like the shared towel.
Ugh. Ugh.
Talk about an oxymoron. Dirty soap.
I guess it has to be clean.
That's not my decision, ma'am. That would be the supervisor.
Oh.
Well, good night,
Like that.
Mrs. Mitchell.
And the good callbacks.
Very good.
Despite what you may think, I have nothing against y'all.
I know.
Really.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly.
It's a little too convenient now.
Right. Yeah, once they get nice and successful and run everything, you're like, I really actually kind of like you. God, nerve.
You all look so pretty.
Oh, so you gotta propose?
No way he's proposing. He's like, I'm moving in. Oh, I need him to narrate my life. I need that voice.
Yeah.
Hello, Catherine.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna do this all night.
Huh?
I know, I just can't help it.
He hasn't even asked you yet.
You are, right?
Y'all let
Way to
me.
put the pressure on.
Yeah.
In front of the kids. I don't know about that.
Figure it's about as lucky as a ring as you can get. She's everything. Yeah. I plan on this being more romantic.
Let me write that down. Everything, something.
Including who's man your girls as well.
Amen to that. I do.
Aw.
Oh, my oh.
But see, the thing is, when you say that, you have to use AI Mahershala Ali's voice.
Exactly. Just plug it in,
Yeah.
insert. It's like, yeah, you sound different, Casey. Yeah, well, listen, baby.
Installations are progressing on schedule.
Right here.
I'll be honest, I don't know much about this mission. I feel like I know about the moon mission, but us first up in, like, our first
Yeah.
top into space?
Yeah, weirdly, it's not talked about much.
Probably the harder. I mean, actually, I don't know. Put in the comments, what do you guys think is harder?
Good, then.
Maybe.
I think a moon landing's got to be tougher.
Yeah, probably. And getting back.
So we won't be running backups here. And truth be told, we can't keep up with that IBM anyhow. Let's have you report back to the West Group for now. We'll see if we can find it.
After all that value, she was like coming. She made the whole thing, the whole trajectory.
I'm sorry about this.
Are they getting rid of the other engineers too?
That.
I understand.
I think she was the only one doing real calculations. Only. I mean, she was doing more than that, but.
I mean, how do you get? Yeah, I don't understand how you get rid of someone with that caliber of intelligence. It's like getting rid of Michael Jordan's at the height of the Bulls.
Yeah.
It's like we don't need you
We
anymore.
got a robot now. Pearl necklace.
Another good call.
Like she wanted.
Can't imagine he has an eye for anything but numbers.
That probably took way too much effort for her to get that out.
Yeah.
Let's see. He's making some calls. All right. He stops her before she gets the door. She opens the door slightly. He's like, wait! Come on.
I hope it's not that cheesy.
Damn. Thought I had it.
I'm very glad it didn't happen
Yeah.
that way.
Yeah.
2 months and 3 days afterwards, we're ready after a 10.
God, those antennas.
Something's off here. These landing coordinates don't match yesterday's.
Oh.
Well,
someone's got to
don't
check
trust the
machine.
computer.
Yeah.
The damn thing's wrong today.
I do find it hard to believe that they installed the computer like a month before and then trust it wholeheartedly.
Yeah.
But we'll run it again, see what it comes up with.
I'm gonna be honest with you, Al. Let's get the girl to check the numbers.
The girl?
Yes, sir.
If I were her, I'd be like, I need a big pay raise.
Yeah,
right
no
now.
kidding.
This.
I mean, she says they're good. I'm ready to go.
All right, we'll get into it.
He knows what he's talking about.
Man,
Like-
I wanna fact check that call. That'd be a cool call.
We're staying on the ground.
Yes, sir.
So double my salary, a new home.
Exactly. Yeah. Put me on the rocket.
Yeah. My kids have never been to space.
Yeah.
so-
Right.
And he's exhausted, and even though they were doing that every time.
And Atlas rocket tests and 10 scheduled man.
I guess she's less petty than I am.
Yeah. Wouldn't go back into the office. That's a good shot right there.
Yeah.
Regards. The capsule is ready. The rocket itself is.
It's like all my friends would like pearl necklaces too, you know?
Yeah, right.
Years of waiting and months of delays, Colonel Glenn is finally ready.
I find it very unsettling that it came down to like the last day, like minutes before launch.
Yeah, again, we'll have to fact check that.
What the devil are you doing? Are you taking a break?
And
Yeah, even to run in the heels like that, it's got to be tough. NASA transfer van. It's pretty sick.
Gotta get me one of those.
Probably gets negative miles to the gallon.
It's definitely a Pharrell produced album.
Then a Pharrell sung album. I'm glad SpaceX also pimped out the spacesuits a little bit more, and we got the clean look.
Mm-hmm.
Why don't you go in there? Okay.
Gotta ask for that raise first. That's brutal.
Catherine.
There we go.
Yeah.
Get in there.
Kevin, coming to the rescue.
This is Langley. We have the coordinates confirmed.
Stand by, Langley.
And that'd be a cool experience.
No kidding.
Catherine did manage to calculate a few decimal points further than that hunk of metal.
Colonel John Glenn is now aboard the Friendship 7, high above.
Oh, God, dude. It looks like a bunch of air vents. Like
Yep.
this is my air conditioning unit that's going up there.
1, 0, ignition.
And we have liftoff.
Roger that. You are in Max Q.
Roger that, Capcom.
Max Q. Thank you, SpaceX. That is the maximum, what is it? Like maximum pressure on the vehicle.
Hmm.
Oh, that view is tremendous.
All right, 10.5 hours to go. If we make 7 rounds.
Oh, God. That is a lot of pressure. I mean, come on. Supervisor promotion.
Always changing around here. It's hard to keep up.
Hey.
How big of a team?
30 to start.
Thank you for that.
It's more like it. Well deserved. Well deserved.
Mm. Man, I always think of computers as like the word for computer, but a computer, like someone that like people could be called computers if they make out,
Yeah, that's
compute
true.
numbers. Man,
the word has evolved.
We are young. Uh-oh.
Affirmative, Capcom.
Al, we need to get him down now. He could burn up on re-entry.
Have you heard any banging noises or
Anything of this?
Man, how'd that get out so quickly?
That was pretty quick.
I guess they might be tuned in on that radio frequency or something.
It will work.
Al, he has to override the 05G.
Is there a reason for this? Over.
Stand by 7.
No.
5G entry.
And bring the scope in. Over.
No reason at all.
A malfunction in the automatic control system is causing the spacecraft to...
What are they looking at?
Nothing with those binoculars.
I guess there is something. Hold on.
Are they going to wait for him to return back?
Capcom, you're going out.
He's crossing the communication blackout zone.
Oh. No kidding. They didn't tell him that?
Oh.
God, dude. I mean, I said the air conditioner.
Yeah, could use it right now.
Jeez.
Friendship 7, do you copy? Over. Friendship 7, do you copy? Over. Friendship 7, do you copy? Over.
I'm sure he lit. Come on. There we go.
Wow.
Beautiful shoot.
Landing coordinates are spot on, 7.
Roger that, Capcom.
Never a doubt.
Mm-hmm.
Splashed down and is being recovered.
Wow. What a moment.
So, you think we can get to the moon?
Already thinking, huh? I love it.
And with the eating again.
Again, he always, God, it's unbelievable. Yep. Awesome.
Very cool.
The IBM 79.
Wow.
Solving 24,000 multiplications per second.
Awesome.
Very cool.
There we go.
Bringing her the coffee this time. Let's
Look
go.
at that.
Eat it, Big Bang Theory.
I guess they kept her on, huh?
Have to after that point.
Great.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very cool. Well deserved.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Wow, 56 years. Yeah, just like his parents in 97. Good for her.
It's awesome.
Man.
Space Task Group. All right.
Ah, pretty close. Man.
Awesome.
Heroes.
Big time.
They'll call it a mystery.
Great movie.
Great movie.
All right, guys. We're heading over to the Patreon to our movie analysis. Thank you for watching.